Hi everybody, Honest John here. It's natural for people want things to be simple. We want clear definitions. These are the good guys, these are the bad guys. Unfortunately, that's rarely the case in real life, and it's certainly not the case when it comes to the war between Israel and Hamas. The attack by Hamas that started the war was brutal, murderous, and savage. There's no doubt about that. But the idea that the Israelis are innocent victims just doesn't hold water. The Israeli government has been oppressing the Palestinian people for years, with the full support of most Israeli Jews. Israel controls everything that happens in the West Bank and Gaza Strip. And they make sure that the people there cannot thrive. The Palestinian territories are one of the poorest areas in the world, while the state of Israel is one of the richest nations in the world. And the Israeli settler movement is just as much a terrorist group as Hamas is. Every Israeli settlement in the occupied territories is illegal, and those Israeli settlers often murder Palestinians in order to steal their land, with the full support of the Israeli government. And the idea that Israel is trying to avoid civilian casualties is laughable. Look at the images coming out of the Gaza Strip. You can tell that Israel is simply bombing every inch of the place. Some estimates are that there have been 20,000 Palestinian deaths. And the fact is that most of them are innocent civilians. This is simply a case of evil begetting evil. There are no good guys. There are lots of bad guys. Yes, innocents have been slain by both sides. And just to be clear, Benjamin Netanyahu is not a hero. He's not even a good person. He wants to be a dictator. It wasn't that long ago that Israelis themselves were demonstrating against Netanyahu's attempts to seize power in Israel and to establish himself as an authoritarian ruler. He is just as evil as any dictator in history, and that includes Hitler. Thanks for listening.